Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris and I'm a part-time reseller on eBay. It's a pickups video, of course it's a pickups video. I can't stay away from buying stuff. I think I said in my last one I was trying not to be picking too many things up, but when the opportunity presents itself, I just have to grasp it. I can't not double negative go sourcing. So I've got some stuff here to show you. Yesterday I went to some charity shops that I haven't been to for a while. I had the option not to. I thought, well, no, of course not. Of course I'm going to go in and just see. I don't have to buy anything, but I have. I bought 4 things. So I'll show you those first. And then I've got some pickups from the car boot sale this morning. And I think everything is clothing and footwear, which is really becoming my sort of, not really a niche, is it? That has become the sort of staple of my shop. I am trying to branch out. I said before, I am trying to branch out into other areas, but particularly at car boot sales where it's a bit of a rush and you're trying to pick out those sort of the low hanging fruit, I just seem to gravitate to like clothing and footwear. But you know, which is fine. But anyway, I'm waffling already, so let's just get straight into it. So yeah, yesterday hit some charity shops in Exeter. They're more reason. No, they're not right. No, they're not. Scrap that. They are priced a bit higher than elsewhere because Exeter is a city and there's a very sort of high like university population, so it's priced up for that. But nevertheless, I've picked up some stuff that I think will do quite well. Again, trying to target the higher profit items here. So without further ado, I'll show you what I got. So first up, in no particular order, I've popped my Birkenstock Cherry. So these technically aren't exactly Birkenstocks, but they are licensed by. So these are called, is it Betula? These are a ladies, sort of like a jewel encrusted style, sort of flip flop, leather uppers, made in Spain. These are a size 40, that's a 7, I believe. Oh yeah, it says there. I'm an idiot. There you go. Size 7. These were just £4.50. I suspect if they were actually Birkenstocks, they would have been priced up a lot higher, because other stuff. For instance, there were some hotters in that shop. I think they wanted £9 for them, and they were like knackered. So yeah, I got lucky with these. £4.50. Hopefully into, I want to say £25. So the wear on top is minimal, and the wear on the bottom is minimal too. So hopefully about 20, 25 be good for those. So that's that. Let's continue in that shop. Now, I paid up for these. I'm not expecting a great turnover with these, but I just had to buy them. I just, you know, when you get this sort of feeling where there's definitely profit there. It's not as much as I would want to make, but it's still good profit, if that makes sense. So basically, it's a pair of pretty new, probably new other. I'll list them as Merrell. What do they call these? These are the Jungle Mock in midnight blue. Strange sort of slip-on shoe. But I've sold Merrells before, Merrell, however you pronounce them, and they've sold well pretty quickly. So yeah, I am going to list them as new. They haven't been worn. They're just a bit, smell test. They've just been in storage, so made a bit of a sort of a clean. But there's just nowhere to the insoles, nowhere to the soles. They just need a bit of a clean up, and they will be fine. The box has seen better days. There he is. And actually from 2008, going by that stamp there, so a little bit older. But I paid £20 for these. Where's the little doobly what's it? There he is, look. New £20. I was like, oh crikey, size 13 as well. So my size, but not my style. So I will be selling them on. There are a load of these for sale from like, not dealers, maybe outlets with like nice stock imagery for like £75 plus postage. No, sorry, £75 all in. So I'll target 60 to 65 and hopefully they sell fairly well, fairly quickly. again, if I'm paying 20 quid and I'm getting 60 back, let's say, I'm probably only going to be making about 20 quid profit after tax and eBay fees, which isn't a huge amount when you're sort of splashing out 20 quid in the first place. But hopefully they sell quickly. They seem to have quite a good sell-through rate. That's what sort of drew me in a little bit. But I wouldn't normally spend that much to get such a... It's not a meager return. I don't know how to explain it, because that's quite a good return for any item. But the way I typically buy things, I want to make sort of 4 times the money. But here, I'll be lucky to get about 3. But look, it's just... I made a decision, I bought something, I can still make profit from it. It's just not as big a margin as if I'd spent a £5 and I could have made 30 quid. So it doesn't matter. There's profit there. It's fine. Another shop. Actually, to be fair, think about it. I hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 shops. Only 2 came through. So go figure. So the only bit of clothing from yesterday is this. This is a Reese cotton shirt, but it's a really thick like cotton overshirt, so you got almost like, yeah, I guess chore style and that sort of thing, isn't it? So you got 2 breast pockets, lovely buttons. It is only a size medium, that's its sort of downside to it. And look at that price as well, £4.10. Okay, Sea Rider, no problem. But yeah, really good condition, nice black colour, say super thick, 100% cotton. Just a really nice, yeah, overshirt. And as we are coming into autumn and then winter, boo, that hopefully should sell fairly quickly. Hopefully 2025 again on that one. That seems to where comps are at. So yeah, I'll aim for that and then see where we go. But yeah, and say a good price considering they had other shirts in there. Like Tommy Hilfiger trash. It's basic for like 8 quid. It's like, okay, yeah, no problem. So those are the ones I was sure about. Now this next one, I'm not sure about. But you know when you see something and you just think, I have to get that. Even if I only get my money back, I just have to give it a go. I couldn't, again, here comes a double negative. I couldn't not pick it up. Just something just struck a chord with me. I honestly, I'll just show you. So these are a pair of, and they are vintage. These are the Nike, what are they called? Nike Air, oh, blimey, like I've forgotten. Nike Air, Desert Chucker something. I'll put a name in here. I've forgotten what refers to this material. But they're basically, I'm pretty sure from the early 2000s, so a proper Y2K shoe. I'll show you the, there's the label. So that number, is it 304368? Is that? Sorry, 304398. That matches up, so they are legitimate. They are in really good condition actually as well. The soles are super good. There's no wear to the insoles. Yeah, nice and light. So just need a bit of a clean up. They were £8 and they are pretty small. There's my hand. They are only a size 4.5, so a lady's size. Now, I can only find one listed pair in Australia with the box for over 100 quid. Now, these are not worth 100 quid. They're not. Obviously, the sell-through rate is non-existent. But older Nike stuff can do well. And unlike the usual sort of just plain white older Nike trainers, there's something about these. There's something about them that just made me want to buy them, even though they're 8 quid. How much am I going to get for them? I don't know. I honestly do not know. Even if I only get 30 back and they take ages to sell, which I suspect they will, but I'd love to be proven wrong. That's fine, but I undeniable. Basically, I left the shop and did some research about them. There are some pictures of them, but all like out of stock. I don't know what websites they're on. All weird sort of, not like StockX type websites, like sneaker reselling sites. But not a huge amount about them. I don't know what year they're from. I don't think it says in the... Oh, there we go. So 12th... I guess that's December 21st, 2001. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's when they were made. So, tail end of 2001, 2002. I mean, that's 20-year-old shoe. That's a remarkably good condition. and just something a bit different, so proper Y2K stuff. But again, £8. I'm not going to be making 50 quid out of these. Well, I guess 40 is 5 times, isn't it? But I couldn't leave them. I just could not leave them behind. That's how my brain works sometimes. So that was that. Anyway, that was yesterday. Tangent from yesterday, my car went in to have its passenger front door changed because it deadlocked itself. Fortunately, they were able to sort of just nudge it open and replace the door lock. So that was 330 odd quid. Was it? I've got the receipt right here. Well, actually, this tangent is going to become more of a subject. There you go, look, 335 pounds. But this is why I resell. I do it part-time to fund stuff like this. So my cars do cost me quite a bit, and I don't want my main sort of income from my main job to sort of be compromised by that. So I want the main job income to go on like house stuff, improvements, any repairs you might have, meals out, you know, just normal stuff. I want the reselling to cover stuff that would otherwise be absorbed by that a little bit. That's why I resell. It's to put back into my cars to ensure that any money that I bring in from my main job isn't sort of compromised. There we go. That's the best way to explain it. Anyway, never mind. I'll have a quick swig of drink because I'm pretty thirsty today. I was on the beers last night, so I'm a little bit dehydrated. But I did wake up for the car boots this morning after 5 hours sleep. Adrenaline. I woke up and I was like, do I want to go? Do I want to go? If you're in that position, always say yes. You can sleep later. Unless you're feeling ill, you can always go to the car boot. You can always, yeah, you'll be fine. It'll be worth it. And it was. So, okay, where shall we start? Actually, I will tell you where we're going to start. We're going to start with this clip here. And you're back. So yeah, I've now got a mannequin to photograph stuff on. Thank goodness. I've been after one for absolutely ages. Marketplace wasn't successful at all. Yeah, I'm glad to find one. The guy wanted 30 quid for it. And he goes, but I want it gone. Make me an offer. And I thought, ooh, how cheeky am I going to be here? I said, would you 15? He's like, yeah. I thought, maybe I could have got it for a tenner. But anyway, really good condition, good quality, hangs clothing and trousers on there brilliantly. Yeah, just happy to finally get a mannequin. Because let's be honest, flat laying trousers, I find it works quite well. Give it a good iron, give it a steam, lay it down flat, no problem. But shirts, t-shirts, jumpers, hoodies, whatever, they just, for me, they just do not photograph well on the floor. And I've got a studio. I've got a hook outside that I use from time to time if it isn't too windy. And that's the thing. Can't have direct sunlight and it can't be windy. And the likelihood of that happening on a day down here in the southwest of England is minimal. So yeah, I'm glad to get a mannequin, improve my photographs, hopefully get some more sales in. That's the theory anyway. But anyway, enough waffle. So yeah, it is, do you know what? It's all clothing this morning. It's all clothing. I just didn't really see anything else that I wanted to pick up. Well, no, not true. There was, but I'm being very careful with what I pick up in terms of returns. I'll see things and think, ooh, how much is this? £1. I'm thinking, well, if I'm going to get like a 6 quid for it, or a £5, again, I want to boost up my sort of average sell price. I don't want little items just going pinging off. I know profit is profit, and I know some things can sell quickly, and that's fine, but I've got so much stuff here. I need to be a bit more refined in what I pick up. Anyway, enough waffle. I've got a couple of things for me first, and then I will show you what I've got to resell. So this is part of a bundle. It's a nice sort of 2000-esque Adidas, kind of like a tracksuit top, but it hasn't got a zip. So it's on that sort of 2000 era tag. Hasn't got a little date manufacturer, so it's pre-99, something like that. Just plain blue, all plain blue. Little logo there, little hit. Apart from that, it's just nondescript. But that'd be good for like when I'm training out in the garden, out in the sort of outside gym thing. It's not that fancy, don't worry. In winter and stuff, just nice like top. So that's that one. And then actually, this is probably my favourite find of the day, of the morning, and it's for me. Now, Gloucester Rugby. I support Gloucester Rugby. I'm a very proud Gloucester Rugby fan down in Devon, where everyone else supports Exeter Chiefs, but there we go. Yeah, weird to find a Gloucester top down here. I think it was... I'm pretty sure the guy that was selling it is a reseller, because I've seen him picking things up at other car booths, like that one, but in previous weeks. So I think he was just... I don't know if he was getting out of it, or just getting rid of some sticky stock, but he has some good stuff. He has some good stuff, not just clothing, a whole plethora of stuff. Good word, isn't it, plethora? But yeah, his prices weren't too bad. Paid £6 for that. Does have a couple of stains, but I thought I'm not going to get one cheaper. This is from 2015-16, so not massively old, but size large, fits like a dream. I'm going to wear that with pride. So that is that one going in the wardrobe. I might as well show you the other thing I got from him, actually. He had quite a few cool bits. But as soon as he said, oh, that one was 6, that one's 5, I thought, profit margins are going to be a little bit compromised here. So I sort of left the majority of the stuff. But other people got good stuff. Actually, he had a load of football shirts. I saw one guy pick up a load of football shirts. But the ones that he had left were all fake. So I don't know if the ones the guy bought were genuine, the other guy bought were genuine, or he just bought a load of fakes. I don't know. But anyway, that's not for me to worry about, is it? So the only other thing I picked up from that chap is this. Again, Ralph Lauren. I don't pick up Ralph Lauren very often because it doesn't sell too well for me. But this is a lovely cotton quarter zip, and chiefly it's size XXL. And I've watched Frankie Harry and I've watched Chatty Pete and other people saying Ralph Lauren in big sizes tend to sell better than other stuff. So I'm thinking, okay, well, let's give this a go and see where it goes. This was a £5. I'd like to think 25-ish for that one. It's in lovely condition. There are no holes, no stains. Say 100% cotton, nice sort of brown colour. I think it's legit. I don't think it's a fake one. That tag looks fairly authentic, and it's got a nice wash tag on the bottom, and it's got this sort of like polo-esque bottom to it. I don't know what you call that, actually, that sort of design, where the back is a bit longer than the front. I don't think it's shrunk. I think that's just how it is. But saying, nice thing. Yeah, hopefully £25 for that one, but we'll see, because who knows with Ralph Lauren. Goodness me, Chris, goodness me. Okay, so remember that Adidas top I showed you a minute ago? I got that, and I got is that 3 more things in there? Yeah, 3 more things for £15, so £3 each, which is fine. So these 4 are all for sale. So this is a nice big deal, full zip, cotton, what's like a waffle knit top. It's absolutely huge. Look at this. Can't see me anymore now. Absolutely massive. Has been worn. There's a bit wet at the collar, but nothing I'm worried about. Nice deal embroidery on the back, and the lining's a nice sort of. Oh, zip's got stuck. Oh no! Don't do this to me. Oh, that's really. I'll loosen it with some soap or something. There you go. Nice sort of stripy lining. Why is that zip being such a problem? Oh, it's got stuck on the material. Rookie mistake. Come on. There we go. Yeah, nice stripy inner. Yeah, it's pretty cool actually. It does have a couple of marks, but they're all on the inside, so I'm not too worried about that. But I don't know on that one. Again, deal. I bought that other deal thing a while ago and I haven't actually listed it yet. Oopsie. But I would have thought £20 for that one. Maybe a bit more, maybe less. But say coming into autumn, jumpers and things. That's when they come into their own. Okay. Yeah, let's carry on this dude. So he had quite a few Puma and Adidas tracksuit tops. Most of them had like printing on that like faded away. So I had a lovely Puma with the biggest spell out I've seen on the back. It's a full width, full length like Puma logo, but it completely worn away. I was like, oh, gutted. But he did have this one, and it's just old. So I saw that and thought, It's fake. It's not fake. I don't know who would fake Puma, but anyway. But it's like one of the really old like 90s Puma tags. Marked mit Qualitas, something with quality. So, but yeah, just a nice sort of blue and white tracksuit top. Size 6. I don't know what that is, but I think it's probably a medium, large-ish. On the rear, it's got that. Which I thought said Puma Sport, doesn't it? It says Loma Sport, Nuremberg, somewhere in Germany. I don't know if it's like a, I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I say it's got enough sort of vintage merit to sell it as a, you know, vintage piece, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I know Puma doesn't sell particularly well. In fact, tracksuit tops in general don't sell particularly well, do they? Unless you get like an Adidas Firebird or something. But yeah, I like that. For £3, I mean, it's got to be a good 17 in that. Surely. If not, I'll just keep it. But no, I mustn't keep it. I've got enough. I need to sell that. 17 to 20. 17 to 20, I hope. But it's just a bit different, isn't it? So that's that one. And then the final thing from this guy, and this is going to pay for it, this lot twice over, if not more. I've got 2 pairs of Rohan walking trousers. So these are the Rohan, what's that label on? Just basic airlight. There we go, airlight walking trousers. They're not convertibles. They're sort of full length without the zip offs. Nice embroidery on the side. Plenty of pockets. I've got a grey pair, and I've got this blue pair as well. So they're waist 40, nice big size. 40 regular. So I think that's a 40. Do you know, maybe like a 31-inch leg. Oh no! I just realised they've been taken up. I didn't even check that. Oh, Dumbo. Okay, they have been taken up, but they've been taken up by an absolute amateur. So I'll be able to undo all that, and then they'll be the full length, and hopefully that's fine. Oh, do you know what? I've made that mistake before as well. Ah, rookie, absolute rookie. The risk is that they've been cut before they've been taken up, but looking at this, I think we're going to be okay. I think they are the full length. They haven't been cut up. That happened. I bought some Ralph Lauren trousers, chino trousers, ages ago for like not much. Listed them, sold them, and the guy said, the buyer was like, these have been taken up. They're like a 28-inch leg. I was like, oh, crap. And sure enough, they had. And I undid the stitching, and they've just been cut like pretty much with scissors, like really badly. It's like, oh. So yeah, try not to make that mistake again. So there we go, top tip of the video. If you find trousers, just make sure they haven't been taken up, and if they have been taken up, make sure they can be taken down. Fortunately, these can, so that's a relief. But oh, dearie me, idiots. Right, not too much to go now. Actually, no, there is. Well, sort of. Okay, so 2 more bits, then sort of probably the best buy of the day, in theory. Gets that in a bit. Okay, so bit of women's clothing there. Bit of women's clothing. Nondescript shorts. You're thinking, okay, fine. But this is a band. This is a brand called. Sorry about that. Change of angle because my GoPro's in the sun and it's got super hot, like super hot. So we have a bit of a change of scenery. Don't know what you can see now. Probably more boxes because that's what's behind me. But anyway, so I'll do this again. So these are a pair of cool ladies walking shorts. They're a size 4. I don't think they are a size 4. That's just the sort of the European measurement of sizing. Probably like a width. What's that? Waist 30, I want to say, something like that. Cost me £3. She wanted 5, and I thought, oh, I don't want to pay 5. I was going to offer 4, but in my head I wanted to pay 3. I said, I'm the She goes, you can have them for 3 if you'd like. I was like, yes please, yes please. So yeah, sometimes stalling can be a good thing. £3. The sell-through rate isn't that good, but when they do sell, they sell pretty well. 25 to 30 on those, potentially. But to be fair, anything above 20 on those would be absolutely fine. But I will push for like 25. Yeah, really good condition, no rips or stains. almost cargo shorts because they got the sort of lower pockets too. So yeah, really happy to see those. And again, just a brand that kind of flies below the radar, you know, not one I've picked up before, to be fair, or even seen. So yeah, keep an eye out for cool stuff, because yeah, pretty good brand. So that's that. Now one more thing, and then I've got the sort of, well, you'll see in a minute. So another brand you should be looking out for is Rapha. Rapha is a high-end, sounds odd because it technically isn't high-end, but it's a really good quality cycling brand. So Rapha jerseys, Rapha leggings, what else would they do? Just like cycling gear. It's just got a really good following, and stuff sells for typically for high prices. So this is I think I'll say a ladies cycling hat. Let me model it for you. Look at that. There we go. So you wear it instead of a helmet. Wouldn't recommend it because obviously if you fall off and bump your head, it's going to do the square root of 0 in protection. But these can sell for about 20 quid with the right colourway. This is a lovely colourway. I tell you, I think it is a women's one but I don't know if that's from an event or if it's just, I don't know, a sort of homage to an event. Oh, I don't quite know. It says 2016. I take it that's from. Oh, do you know what? I didn't even read that. So there we go. Women's 100, 2016. To be fair, the lady that I bought it from said that she'd done the event, and the couple who were on the stall, they were raising money because I think they're both cycling the Tour de France route for charity. I was like, that's incredible, because I think that includes going up Mont Ventoux, I think, which is, oh, does it? No, maybe I'm wrong there actually. But anyway, the Tour de France route is grueling, so I was like, fair play guys, and all the best with it. But I only paid £1 for that one after trying it on, and how lovely of my GoPro to just sort of stop working halfway through. So I've just so yeah, that's the Rapha hat. Yeah, I paid £1. Hopefully, well, I'm going to say 15 to 17 because it is from an event rather than a sort of bespoke one you buy in the shop. But say lovely condition, lovely colourway. Yeah, hopefully, I say from £1 we're looking at good money there, so that's fine. And on to the final things. So the lady there, a load of clothing, mostly yeah, quite a bit of kids stuff, quite a bit of footwear, but just rubbish. And there's a bag of jeans just on the floor, and I just sort of saw like that. I was like, oh, diesels. And before I started looking through it, she's like, oh, they're all diesel jeans in there. They're all 32 width, 32 leg. I was like, all right. And I jokingly said, got any larger sizes? She goes, no. Somebody else asked me that, and they just walked away. I was like, okay. I'm thinking, right, so what's wrong with them? Hopefully nothing. So I basically got 7 pairs of diesel jeans, not made in Italy ones. These are made in Tunisia or Morocco. Yes, all width 32, length 32. 7 pairs for 20 quid. So even if I was only to get 15 quid a pair, which I'll hopefully get a bit more than that, that's still what, 115 quid gross. If I get 20 quid a pair, then that's 140 quid gross. So profit potentially is really good with these. So I'll show you what I got. So first we got a pair of Zattinis, and they're more of like a boot cut, nice wider leg. They do need a wash. I got a few marks on them, but nothing that I'm worried about. So I got those Zattinis. We've got, what are these? These are the new Fanker. They're a regular slim boot cut, whatever that means. I don't know how it can be regular and slim. There we go. Those got the only black pair. These are the Wakeys. Yeah, nice patch on that one in particular. It also says 1978 there for some reason. Again, length 32, width 32. These are, what style are they? They are regular straight. So I might keep those, but I probably won't because I'd rather have a profit. There's that. Larkies. See, the Larky was the one that people seem to rave about half a year ago, maybe longer, that they do quite well. But again, for me, diesel jeans don't sell brilliantly, which is why I'm sort of not bigging up the potential sale prices, because I'm just not quite sure. Again, if they were larger sizes, they probably do better, but we'll see. I'll check the comps and just see what happens. But from £3 each, I can't go wrong. So they are a 32 as well. I've got width 32, length 32. I've actually got another pair of Larkies there. Again, same dimensions, slightly different wash. Again, like sort of. Gee, well, what style are they? They're regular straight, so it's fine. These are, oh, crikey, another pair of Larkies. So 3 pairs of Larkies. These are width 32, length 30. So a slightly shorter leg. With a smaller size, probably doesn't make too much difference. It's when it's like a 38 waist with a 30 leg. It's like, well, how many people are shaped like that? So yeah, should be okay with a smaller waist size. So another pair of Larkies, and then last up we've got another pair of new Fankers. Again, they are regular slim boot cut. So yeah, nice selection of jeans. And she did have other stuff on this store, but nothing that I'm picking up now going forward. She had like Nike tees and a really weird like knockoff Chicago Bulls Christmas top jumper. Really strange. But yeah, for 20 quid for those 7, brilliant. Like, there's definitely a lot of profit in there. How much? I don't know. I really don't know. They might take a while to sell, but ultimately that should pay for most of what I bought today, including the mannequin. So that's good. So yeah, it was. Check. Yeah, that is everything. Yeah, definitely worth waking up for today. Really happy with what I got, which is good. Actually, to be fair, it's probably the most I've spent at that car boot, the Saturday one, ever. Usually the Saturday one isn't particularly good, but it was today, so that's nice. Did I miss out on anything? Yeah, I did, but in bizarre circumstances. So, I shan't explain too much, but a store had a Game Boy Pocket, and you know, being there, going as that car boot for a while, you sort of know the other resellers, and 2 or 3 of them picked up this Game Boy Pocket, and then put it back down again. So I don't know what was wrong with it, but I sort of just went elsewhere for a bit because I thought, well, they're going to buy it, fine. Top tip: if somebody's picked something up, just hang around in case they put it down again, because then you can at least inspect it, inquire about the price, and then make a decision. Don't go away thinking that it's already been sold when it hasn't, because I could have picked it up, I guess, if I'd applied that logic, and I hadn't. But anyway, Game Boy Pocket in red. Yes, so 3 resellers picked it up, didn't buy it, and another one came in and bought it for 4 quid. Now, 4 quid for a Game Boy Pocket is a brilliant price, so fair play to them. But I don't know why the previous 3 resellers, or people, at least just interested people, I can't just random resellers, can I? Didn't buy it, because it was only like a £5, which is a really good price. So I don't know what was wrong with it. I don't know. It's one of those things. It just makes you think. You're like, why did that happen? And if one of them had bought it, I would have been like, well, fair play. But the fact that more than one person put it back down again, I don't know. It's one of those mysteries, a car boot mystery. But anyway, it's water under the bridge. Hopefully they've got a good deal on it. Or hopefully it works and they can make some profit. So good on them. Good on them. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I have talked far too long already, so I'll leave you there. If you have enjoyed it, and if you have enjoyed my waffle, please do consider liking it. If you want to drop a comment, please do. And if you feel gracious enough to click subscribe, I will be eternally grateful to your support. Thank you so much. But as for that, I think I'll leave you there. So yeah, again, thank you for watching. Take care, and I will see you soon. Goodbye. Hello, bonus content. You thought you'd seen the last of me. Not quite. Couple of things. One, I've sold 2 things. Yes, just 2 things since Saturday. I think because it's the end of the month and people are feeling this strain of cost of living, haven't sold a huge amount. Those two things were these pair of Nike Kids Air Max, 2015, paid £3, sold for 15. That's okay. And the best seller I had for a while actually are these. Oh, I can't pronounce this word at all. Villebrequin, whatever. These sort of premium swim shorts, balloon pattern, size XL, although double XL, pretty big size, lovely quality. Didn't do as well as I thought they'd do. I was hoping for sort of 60 plus, but I hadn't listened for ages. They were up for 60. Took an offer for 50. Well, I only paid £6 for them, so good profit. I just thought I'd do a little bit better, but that's fine. Now, I've actually been to town today to the post office to post those two things. I thought, you know what? I haven't hit the charity shops in about 3.5 weeks. I thought, you know what? I'm going to see what's in them. And pleasantly surprised. So, first of all, and I don't think I showed you this from my sort of Saturday copy pickups, I finally got myself a mannequin. So this should mean I get much better photographs, and I have. I'm really happy with the way photographs are coming out. Bottoms, like trousers, I'll still be doing flat lay, because I find I can get as good a shot with flat lay. But for tops, t-shirts, shirts, jackets, the lot, honestly, it presents them so... I can't even get into words. They just look so much better on a mannequin. So hopefully it means more sales, but we will see. But this is something I picked up today. Lovely Columbia sportswear t-shirt. I don't know if I'm going to keep it for myself. It is a double XL. It's absolutely massive. But it was only £2. So if it is a bit big, I'll probably sell it. I probably won't get more than about, I don't know, 15 all in. But it's in lovely condition. I like the design, but again, I say it might be a bit too big for me. But funny enough, bringing it over here, I found another one. This one does fit me, and it is actually a double XL as well. That's the sort of the graphic on the front. That one's £4. So, I mean, I don't know. Answers on a postcard, please. But yeah, this one fits me fine. So yeah, I won't be selling that one. That's staying with me. Found 3 more things. Let's start with this one in the same shop. Wouldn't typically pick this up, and I think it needs a bit of a wash. This is a Millwall football club. I think it's like a training top. There's my washing. It's like a training t-shirt. That one was £3. I thought the profit margins aren't that great, but I think it will sell quite quickly. Nice condition, lovely embroidery there. Made by Macron. Work hard, play harder. There you go, there's a life motto. I don't know what year it's from. I put a little caption here. I don't think it's particularly old. Let's say £3, hopefully 15 for that one, something like that. Hoping that it sells quickly though, that's my aim. And then 2 things, one thing I'm familiar with, another one I'm not. So let's do the familiar one first. When I say familiar brand, not familiar model. So these are a pair of course, Mayors. These are Mayor Moderns, but these, spin you around, these are the Mayor New Yorks. I've never had a pair of New Yorks before. I've had a pair of Chicagos, but these have got the craziest inner pattern I've ever seen thus far on a pair of Mayors. What does that say? Cotton styles created in Germany. So these are more like a chino trouser rather than the dress pants. They were £4.95. Nice big size. 38 waist, 32 leg. Lovely condition. Not a bit of fluff on there. That's probably from the rabbits. Bringing all their fluff. Hopefully a good £25 for those. Hopefully. Again, might take a while to sell, but the sell-through rate is amazing. There's like 5 listed and like 12 sold. So that swung me. I thought, well, my current Mayors haven't really been selling that well, but couldn't leave those behind. So yeah, £5, hopefully £25. That'll pay for pretty much all this. And finally, bit of a risk on these, if I'm honest. These are out there. So these are a pair of 883 Police. There we go, 883 Police jeans. Width 38, length 32. Oh, same as the Mayors. Different shop though. So I don't think they were donated by the same person. Very, very different styles. Again, similar to those North Face, similar to those No Fear ones I sold recently. Just pockets aplenty, zips all over the place, and the pocket there. Again, not the sort of thing you can walk into a shop and buy new. Really baggy fit, loose baggy fit. They do have a name. They're called, What's that thing gone? Where's the little wash tag? I struggled to find it in the shop, let alone now. Give me a minute. There it is. There it is. Shaky camera, sorry. So these are the, what are they called? Sabertooth jeans. There you go, width 38, length 32. I paid £4 for those. There we go. Comps didn't look too bad. I don't quite know how well they're going to do. But I'm going to aim for hopefully 25. Some people have got more. But for the twisted denim, where it's all sort of like, yeah, twisted, these aren't those, I don't think. So, yeah, hopefully 2025. Again, a bit of an experiment. Haven't sold these before. I was just intrigued. So, that's that. I'll leave you there. Yeah, cheers for watching. Hopefully, next video will be a proper charity shop adventure. That's my aim. So, stay tuned for that. I'll see you later.